Well, hello, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Virgo, this is going to be your part 2 reading. We're just going to use the tarot with this one. I want to do something different. I kind of want to see what your person is feeling, so I'm going to call it out maybe in the middle of the reading. But for right now, we're going to see what's going on, what happened in the past, what's going on with you now, how your person is feeling, and when it comes down to the future. So we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to see what comes out. Give me 1 second, Virgo. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. This is going to be for Virgo. Let's get it. Okay, so 2 came out. I'll leave that for the past. Present, interesting. There's too many that came out. Wow. Present, one card that actually came out that went back in the deck was the Hangman. So some of you are still, yeah, look at this. Some of you are still in a holding pattern, or maybe waiting for something. Maybe still feeling a little heartbroken. Maybe things have been unfair to you here. I don't do reversals, but it was like this. Okay. That could be your present position. Some of you are in this energy right now, but let's go ahead. Let's get a card to actually represent your present position for Virgo. What is your person thinking? There is someone who's like yearning for you. I do see that. And then I do see a new connection coming in here with the Ace of Cups. Secret love as well. Let's get the future for Virgo. Future. Thank you. All right. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Emperor. Somebody's thinking about you a lot. There is going to be in the future some type of communication about getting together. Some of you, if you're already in a connection, it's kind of new, it's kind of fresh. This is what you're doing now. Like you're talking to someone, you're talking to this person, and they're like, hey, I want to see you. Maybe you're at a distance. Hey, I want to see you. Let's get together. Let's make plans. Okay. Or some of you are married. Okay. And separated at this point. So let's go ahead. Let's see what comes out. This is in the past. So I do feel like in the past here with the 10 of Swords, and with, yeah, there's been some struggle in the past with a connection with you and someone. And some of you are still holding on to emotional baggage. It's like you're over it, really, because, you know, the 10 of Swords is very much so that energy of like the worst part is over. You know, yeah, I would just say the worst part is over. You know, there has been a lot of struggle and pain. Maybe you felt like you were too nice. Maybe you were dealing with someone who was kind of like savage in the love department here. Like you're the Empress and you were trying to tame someone that you knew was maybe untamable. Okay. The 10 of Swords represents, you know, betrayal, backstab, heartache, or just hurt. Okay. Depending on how much you extend it to someone. So 10 is a completion though. That's over and done. All right, so I do see some struggles here. Let's see how you're feeling presently. Presently, right now, you are in a position of power. This is amazing. You are in your position of self-worth. I love the fact that the Empress came out. Like, you have no idea how amazing that is. Some of you could be pregnant, though. Okay, I have to say that. But you have the Emperor and the Empress, and this is why I said before, some of you could be separated, okay? Some of you are still married but separated. This person, or for your spouse, there is communication or conversation about maybe trying to see how you can work things out for some of you, not for all. But I do feel like some of you are married and there's been some struggle in your connection. Some of you feel severely backstabbed with that 10 of Swords. But like I said, here with the Empress, you are getting to know your worth, even if you're married or not. It could be single. You know your worth. You're all about growth, spiritual growth, and when it comes down to your money and your abundance. Let's see how your person is feeling. Oh, so there is someone that's trying to come in here and give you a love offer. There is going to be, again, exactly, like I said before, I felt this, so I do feel like eventually if this person has not, this was in reverse though. I don't do reversals. So it's like maybe your person has been thinking about communicating with you. They've been writing texts and then they delete it, or whatever it is. It's like they want to talk to you and they haven't. But I really do feel like eventually there is going to be some type of love offer. This could be for some of you, this could be a new person if you do not know this person. But I do feel like for some, there is someone in your energy that's kind of like, I want to talk, I want to text, I want to say something to them, and then erase the message or just say forget about it. Okay. Future is a decision about love here with the Lover's card. There is someone who really loves you, and there is going to be love in your life. Plain and simple. For some, this is going to be a separation. Like I said, I do feel like some of you are in this energy where there is a separation and you're very frustrated. Or if you're married, you can feel like you're stuck and you're in a dead end connection. Like this is not going to go anywhere. Okay. You don't want what I want. That's what this represents. And this is why I said before, I really do feel like this is going to be this is going to be almost like a light bulb moment for you. There is going to be a lot of change. So we're going to go ahead and get some more here for you, Virgo. Okay, wow. Okay, so this was the first one. 2 of Swords. Wow, 5 of Swords. Someone is thinking about you. This is, for some of you, your past. And if this is someone new, this is going to be a soulmate that's going to come in here. Because you got the 9 of Cups. It's something that you're wanting. Definitely a wish come true here. So for some of you, this is someone that you knew from a past. Definitely soulmate energy with the 6 of Cups and that Lovers. But that 5 of Swords falling right up on that Empress, you go, Virgo. Because this is why I said that this is really about your worth. You had to walk away from someone maybe that you really truly liked. And maybe you were stuck before. Here with the 2 of Swords, this is kind of like stuck energy. Maybe you were in denial. You really didn't want to see the truth. Part of that is because she has the blindfolds on her eye. That's where you were. Okay. And you had enough strength to walk away from a very messy situation. But again, like I said, I do feel like there is someone who is thinking about you. Maybe they're at a crossroad. Like I said, we're communicating. But I do see someone from the past here. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last card. This is going to be for Virgo. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So a lot of attention. Overall, it's going to be a burden that's going to be put down here with the 10 of Wands. Because a lot of you don't really know where your love life is headed. You really don't. It can be very confusing. Like I said, here with the Lover's card and the two of Swords, I really do see that there's going to be a decision made about your love life. Even if it's not a choice, there's going to be a decision made about your love life. Where you want to head, who you want to, be involved with. And I feel like whoever it is, there's going to be this sense of vulnerability because, you may really, really like them and you may want to put all your heart and soul into this person, but you're afraid of getting hurt. If this is someone from the past, definitely you don't want to just throw your feelings on them because you're afraid that you're going to get hurt again. But if this is someone new, you still have the memories of the past here with the 6 of Cups, but you're going somewhere here with the Chariot. That's what this means. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get some more here. I'm not even sure if I want to do oracles. I just wanted to kind of stick with the tarot. Have you noticed I'm not really clarifying? I'll do that, again, but, I like to switch it up. So this is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. So the future is very much so, the 2 of Cups tried to come out. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see something, Phil. Okay. All right. So we have the 7 of Swords. We have the Devil. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this energy. Look at how the Devil, I didn't even mean for it to come out, but look at how these were the first 2 cards that come out. So this was going to go on this way anyway. The reason why a lot of this ended was because there was some energy of sneakiness or someone was just being deceptive. Someone wasn't really looking. This is sabotage as well. Like if you look at it, the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords, someone completely sabotaged this connection. It's obvious at this point. And someone may have had addictions. They may have had codependency issues, dealing with other people, couldn't let things go. It could be sex addiction. It could be alcoholism, anything. Whatever it is, it was very toxic. And this is the reason why the Empress energy is here, because you have to know your worth. You can't stay in this position forever. And you were giving too much. Part of that Queen of Pentacles energy is very generous, and we already know how Earth signs in general, and I'm not saying it's only Earth signs, but we know when it comes down to Virgos, we're the service sign. So we are so willing to give. We're so really willing to like help someone. And what's so interesting about the Queen of Pentacles facing the devil, it's like sometimes Virgos get in the energy where you know the person isn't right and you think that you could try to help them or fix them. This is not going to be one of those times, okay? A lot of you have been in a position of really risking it when you knew to a certain degree that this wasn't going to work, but you did it anyway. You risked it all for this person. For some of you, you will still do it again, because I still feel like there is an energy of someone coming back here for some of you. Let's get this last card here for Virgo. Okay, Three of Pentacles. There's going to be a choice, but I feel like you're going to be detaching and leaving the past behind. That's what this looks like. Overall, there's going to be love here. And the energy is basically saying that you wanted to work, you wanted something to work, okay? That's what you really wanted to do. You wanted something to work out. You wanted someone to be cooperative. But the reason why you're walking away is because the universe is giving you another opportunity with someone else. This is the reason why the Two of Swords is here and the Lovers is here. You're going to have a choice to make. The universe gave you an option, gave you an opt out of it. And so what you're doing is detaching from that, because holding on to someone was causing too much pain. For some of you, you were very codependent on this person, even the feeling. Maybe they were really good about sexual connections. Maybe they were really good about telling you what you really wanted to hear, but it really wasn't all of that. It was just all smoky mirrors. So that's what I'm saying here. So this is the reason why the Chariot is at the bottom of the deck. At the end here, because it talks about you moving forward. Even though you're vulnerable, you are open to new things, new possibilities with people who are going to be more cooperative. But this is what I have for you here, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you back here again soon. Bye, guys.